Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skyazrael.com. Let's talk about suffering. Everybody suffers, right? Everybody goes through suffering. But you have to suffer properly. You have to learn how to suffer. Not just to endure life, that's part of it. People who don't know how to endure suffering have a much harder life than somebody who knows how to endure it, who knows how to live through pain, to not let it get to you. Regardless of what's going on, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't affect you. It's important to suffer properly. That's one aspect of knowing how to suffer. Suffering properly means that the suffering makes you stronger, not weaker. So you have to know when to rest. You have to know how to treat yourself, how to love yourself, how to recuperate, how to recover. Recovery time is just as important as the workout when you're talking about the gym. Guys who go 7 days a week, I hope that you're letting certain parts of your body heal. So if you're working out on your arms today, that's fine. Just let your legs heal. If you're doing full body workouts 7 days a week, you're going to overtrain. That's the wrong kind of suffering. There is suffering that makes us stronger. Some people don't get that. Some people who are lost in the wrong kind of suffering and not dealing with life well, they don't have the proper lifestyle management program. I talk about mind, body, and soul in every one of my videos, and people just think, what, it's a catchphrase or something. No, I'm promoting a program. This is a warrior's program that's been around for thousands of years. You may have heard other cats on YouTube or in your life tell you about this shit. Shaolin monks do it. You know, Mark Twain had an interesting quote. I don't remember it exactly, but it was something to the effect of, if you wake up every morning and eat a live frog, you know that the rest of the day, the worst is behind you. And it's kind of funny, but there is this philosophy of suffering. Warriors and monks both follow it. Where you eat a toad every day. You willingly go through suffering. Could you imagine having to eat a frog? That would be the worst experience. Just having to swallow it down as it's kicking. It'd be terrible. But if you go through your suffering willingly every day, meet your suffering head on, knowing that on the other side of that pain is your greatness, is your strength. That incremental strength. I do it today, I become incrementally stronger than yesterday. I do it tomorrow, I become incrementally stronger than today. When you do that, that's how you create this snowball effect. This boulder effect. When a boulder rolls downhill, it gains momentum. You can gain momentum in your productivity, in your life, by starting each day with suffering. Now, a lot of people think that they suffer enough. I suffer enough. I go to work. My life is hard. I got the man, society, bills, everything weighing me down. That's not really suffering. That's life. The reason why you think it's suffering is because you're not very good at it. You become better at getting through your 8 or 10 hour workday when you become stronger mentally, when you know how to suffer properly. When you start to put in perspective what suffering is and what it isn't, because a lot of times what we think suffering is just something that we don't want to do. But when you're mission driven, goal driven, Things that you don't want to do, that this idea of I don't want to do it, that's irrelevant. Because I have a mission, I have a goal. On the way to this mission, I'm going to get dirty. I may have to do some unspeakable things. But we're going to go through this because we have a goal. We're on a mission. There's nothing that can stop a man on a mission. A man on a mission is the most dangerous motherfucking person on the planet. Nothing stops a motherfucker on his mission. When you are laser focused on your goal, nothing stops you. So we look for suffering willingly. We induce it. We engage in it. Your workout. That's self-induced suffering. If you don't think so, you're not working out hard enough. I did leg day yesterday. It kicked my ass. That was suffering yesterday. I'm sore from my rib cage all the way down to my toes. But you do this I do this 6 days a week to get stronger. The diet is suffering. It's not tasty. I cheat on my diet. I'll admit that to people out there. But I try to stay on it. If you don't have a nutritional program, I can help you with this. You should go to a nutritionist. That's the best thing. That's what I did. They helped me. You can do research on YouTube about your diet. Diet is important. And it's incredibly difficult. Go ask a fat motherfucker. They know. It's hard. Food is a drug. You become addicted to it. It's hard to stay on top of this stuff. Studying, forcing yourself to go into your mental state, to ask yourself, do a diagnostic every day and ask yourself, how am I feeling? Am I depressed? Am I anxious? Why? What can I do to stop this and get over it? What are these cords of the past that are haunting me? This trauma that I'm constantly running from and using escapes to get away from, vice to get away from as an escape. Can I go into that today? Just a little bit of it. Can I scratch away at the surface of that? Just a little bit of it today, maybe a little bit of it tomorrow. And with that constant repetitive practice, that suffering, that going through those painful moments and hashing them out, understanding them, you get over it. You're released from it. You want freedom? Everybody wants freedom. Try working on yourself every day and you will experience freedom. You'll understand what true freedom is for the first time in your goddamn life. Induce suffering. Find a spiritual power that you believe in, that you feel humbled by, that is greater than you, more powerful than you, and serve it, worship it, bow down to it, build an altar. There's a certain level of suffering in spirituality that atheists and regular people who are not warriors, that they don't understand. You see a warrior sitting on a mountaintop, meditating. Weak little motherfuckers, they don't understand. The guy at the bar doesn't understand. What's he doing up there? He's just sitting there. That motherfucker's suffering. For strength. Suffer properly. We go through this program every single day, mind, body, and soul, as a way to make ourselves stronger. So as we're going through our mundane, normal, baseline survival, grocery shopping, laundry, taking care of the kids, taking care of the wife, making sure your house is clean and fixed and well maintained, and your vehicles are too, and paying all your bills, and I can go on and on and on with all the shit you got to do. That's not your suffering. That becomes your gift. Eat a toad every day. I think it's a good lesson. Mark Twain was right. And you get that suffering done out in your day early. Get it done first thing. Prioritize yourself, your mind, body, and soul. The rest of the day is all downhill. Your job, all that, you just skate through it. It's all downhill because of the strength that you built. People notice, man, you've changed. You're damn right I've changed. You're goddamn right. This is what power looks like. This is what strength looks like. You want to see what a strong man looks like? Engage in mind, body, and soul, lifestyle management, every single day of your life. Eat that toad every single morning. It's food for thought. Thanks for watching.